So yeah, it's kind of a turd sandwich, but it's a turd sandwich that you would actually want to eat if your turd sandwich budget was $30. If this is magnesium, I'm going to buy a new house because this one's going to burn down quickly. Gentlemen, ladies, anyone in between, I welcome you all, and today we're going to have ourselves a little bit of fun dropping a big old deuce on this garbage company. This, my friends, is the So You Gay Ilang sub $30 advanced magnesium frame spinning reel, available for $27 on Amazon.com. And I honestly would like to write a letter to this company, but I'm willing to bet their mailing address is a parking lot at Denny's somewhere in California. But I'll bet the farm that there is no magnesium in this reel. And it's with all that being said, let's go ahead and crack the pack and figure out what we got going on here. And just to start things off, over at Tackle Visors, we like nice things. Nice things usually involve magnesium frames. You know, magnesium frame reels in the fishing tackle industry generally command a premium. I think it was, 15 years ago, Fluger had a sub $140 magnesium frame spinning reel. I think that Cadence company offers one too, but again, who are they? And yeah, in all fairness, I cracked the box already. I couldn't resist. I think I bought this like back in November, and it's already February. And yeah, it's a clunker. At least the anti-reverse clutch is working. Before it was slipping. It's probably not going to do it for me now. But yeah, it feels like every other insert, Chinesium reel OEMer in this price range. It doesn't feel like anything special. I can get some flex out of the handle. And just to dispel any myths or rumors that this is a magnesium frame reel, and again, it is all over the listing. We're going to grab the new addition to the bench, submitted by a very generous subscriber who submitted his Vista reel for me to do an analysis after he got it serviced. And he watched one of my videos where I cut a lure in half and cringed that I use a Dremel. So the sumbitch went out and bought me a pretty high-end Fordham rotary tool. And we're going to spin this bad boy up. And if this is magnesium, I'm going to buy a new house because this one's going to burn down quickly. That's graphite, my friends. Did we have any doubts at all whatsoever? And just so we can double check, maybe it's a side plate thing. No, that's graphite too. Maybe it's the switch on the anti-reverse. Nope. And nope. Maybe it's the rotor. Maybe it's the handle. Nope. Maybe it's the EVA knob. Well, that's fun. Let's keep on doing this. Maybe it's the spool. My point being, if this was magnesium, sparks would be flying everywhere. It would be a light show. We would be having fun while running for the fire extinguisher, hoping that it would work, because magnesium fires don't go out very quickly or easily. And to be quite honest with you, I don't know if a magnesium alloy would go up like straight magnesium would. So yeah, but it doesn't turn into melted plastic like this is. This is just graphite reinforced plastic, nylon, whatever you want to call it. And yeah. So they lied right out of the gate. $30, it ain't magnesium. We did a pretty thorough investigation, and I'm going to say that there's no magnesium to be found outside of maybe it being used in the zinc alloy main gear. Yeah. But we're going to go inside and take a look anyway, because we're here and you're here. This looks like a screw out of my computer. But it has carbon fiber accents. Thank God. So, how y'all doing? You glad you showed up for this already? And again, I'm not ragging on $30 spinning reels. As a matter of fact, I'm willing to bet this is as good as some of the name brand $20 and $30 reels, because let's face it, guys. I mean, they're built to a budget, and there are corners cut. And when you have these companies that basically drop ship containers from their supply house in China to the Amazon warehouse, and we're not even trying to be clean with this, just to let you guys know. I'm going to get guys telling me that I'm holding it wrong. I don't really care. So when they're drop shipping direct from the motherland to Amazon's warehouse, what are we doing here? There is a drastic cost savings. Why is it like it gets loose and then it sticks again? Yeah, that's weird. So you have companies like Cast King, who for the longest time, hey, and you know what? Look up Cast King's hierarchy and look at where they came from. Speaking of Alibaba, the dude that owns and operates the company was a former Alibaba. I don't know if he was an executive or whatnot. And yeah, look him up on LinkedIn. You tell me if they're Syracuse, New York, wanted affordable innovations and affordable fishing gear for people doesn't smell after seeing their link to Alibaba and all that kind of crap. And that so many of the trademarks are owned by a company in China, including Affordable Innovations trademark, I believe. At least that's what I saw. You can see how much stuff they ship direct from their home base in China directly to Amazon. You can actually look at the shipping manifest and find out that they send 13,000 pounds of fishing tackle bags and stuff. It's kind of interesting if you actually spend about 20 minutes Googling. And looking at this thing, it doesn't look to be bad for the price. But the tree's barking up the wrong dog when you say something's made out of a material that demands a premium, and it's not. It's just your run-of-the-mill, entry-level spinning reel. It really is. There's nothing special. It's nothing horrible. Everything is low-end. I mean, you have this little plunge. Ooh, you know what? I'll give them credit. They have the bearing at the top here, and the pinion rides on the bushing down here. I think the Quantum Q-Ray does it a little bit better at that location. I could be wrong. Could be misremembering. That's like a $20 reel. And, yeah. If you buy it, don't expect it to be made out of magnesium. And what else we got here? Oh, nice. Is this a bally bearing? Is it? Looks to be. Yeah, ball bearing line roller. You know what? For $30, as long as you're not expecting the world out of it, I'm willing to bet you'll have a blast with it. But, line lay aside, and I'll tell you what, this is not a bad machine spool. Very heavy. Very, very heavy machine spool. So, they didn't take the extra machine time to, get rid of excess material here. Can't fault them for that in a budget reel. But yeah, I dig it. I hate the fact that they said it's magnesium. It doesn't say it on anywhere at all whatsoever on the box, just on where you buy it from. And there are reviews in the listing that say it's not magnesium. And so you gay eye laying can see all their reviews. They're either acknowledging the fact that they lied and they didn't correct the listing, or they're just not paying attention to any of the reviews at all. And either way is pretty crappy, because any manufacturer out there who's worth their salt and is trying to make sure their customers are happy and everything goes smoothly, they monitor the feedback on their storefronts like a hawk. And yeah, they're obviously not doing that with this. So yeah. So yeah, it's kind of a turd sandwich, but it's a turd sandwich that you would actually want to eat if your turd sandwich budget was $30. You know what I mean? It's a spinning reel. It's an entry level spinning reel. So yeah, and that's with all that being said. Thanks for showing up. This will be a quickie. I don't want to spend too much time on this. I want to wash my hands because I don't know what's going on in here, and I don't want to get hand cancer. So, all that being said, tight lines. I'll see you soon, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was I went easier on it than I expected. It's one of those things where I was expecting it to be absolute garbage on the inside, and these junky companies are starting to surprise me a little bit more. You know, they're on the radar, unfortunately. They used to be just automatic write-offs. Just don't even bother, don't pay attention. But yeah, I mean, for $30, man. And until next time, guys, I'll see you soon.